Okay, now you see I got the water. So you're gonna need water. You're gonna need a timer and you're gonna need a spot. I got a spot right here. I'm probably gonna run me a lap after I shoot this. But anyway, 10 minutes. If you only can do 10 push-ups, then do 10 push-ups. If you can do 20, do 20, do 30. But every minute you're gonna do 10 to 30 push-ups. Then you're gonna rest for 30 seconds. Then that next minute, you're gonna do another 10, 20, or 30 push-ups. Now, if you only do 10 and you get finished, that's 100 push-ups, only in 10 minutes. 10 minutes, 100 push-ups. But we trying to get to that 300 club. So you do 30 push-ups and then you rest. What is that? That's 300. That's how we gonna do it. Peace.
So I had a friend who wanted to lose some weight and get in shape. So I suggested, hey, why don't we do a few couple push-ups? And actually they told me that they didn't know how to do push-ups. So I started a 30-day 300 push-up challenge. Now the goal wasn't for him to do 300 push-ups in these 30 days. It just was to start something. And as you can see here in the first video, this is me doing a few push-ups. Now I recorded two videos that are on YouTube now. One is doing 100 push-ups in 10 minutes and then 200 push-ups in 10 minutes, all recorded in the same day. And so some of these shots are mixed in from the 30 plus days of doing 300 push-ups, and I found this experience to be very enjoying. Now, don't get me wrong, the first couple of days it really sucked. My form was kind of poor. I kind of went to YouTube and looked at a whole bunch of other different individuals' push-ups, but I actually been doing push-ups my whole entire life. I've done push-ups in the military. My father used to enforce us to do push-ups when we were in trouble. And so I began to figure out where I could do these push-ups. So originally I started off with doing standard push-ups. Did standard push-ups, as you can see here in the backyard. I set a timer for 10 minutes, made sure I had some water, a towel, and then also a little notebook so I can mark if I did 10 push-ups, 20, or 30. In the next scene, you will see that we actually traveled out of state and we were in Dallas. This one was really late, very late. And that's what I noticed over the 30 days is that, you know what? Doing these 10 minutes every day, I knew that I had 300 push-ups to do. This one was done, I want to say around 12 a.m. But however, I guess because I was traveling, I was on California time. But I was committed to myself and dedicated to doing 300 push-ups. This one was done a little bit earlier. And honestly, you may not do all 300, 200, or 100 push-ups in the 10 minutes. It's okay if it's 11 minutes. It's okay if it's 12 minutes. But it's just the simple fact that you are doing something. Now, I really liked and enjoyed doing the push-ups, let's say 10, 15, or 20, having that break, and then getting right back into it, and then doing some more. You really need to have that timer, and what I would do is set that timer for 10 minutes, and then as soon as it starts, I would do 30 push-ups. Now, honestly, I would get tight. Yes, I used to do 300 push-ups, but however, 300 push-ups in 10 minutes, oh my goodness, it's so painful. Yes, it really does suck. But however, if I can do it, I know that you can do it too. Now, this is back in the backyard again, doing some push-ups, and we speeded it up a little bit because, I mean, I have a lot of video. Of myself, friends, families doing push-ups. And actually it took up too much storage on my phone. So that's why I don't have all 30 days. Some days I have pictures. Actually, if you go to my Instagram page, it will pretty much have almost every day minus a few days. However, because of the 30 days in the habit, I actually wanted to go further. And so I'm going to make it a 40-day type of thing. I switched it up here and did some incline. Tried to get a little bit fancy with the push-ups. I switched and did incline, decline. I went online and saw that there were 82 different types of push-ups. This is myself at a local park nearby doing some more incline. Yes, I was able to do it a little bit slower. However, we did speed up the video. and they really did feel good. But I noticed when I incorporated the incline and decline, I wasn't getting that tightness from the standard push-ups. That standard push-up is just something about doing them, especially doing them slow, controlled, and going down, up, extending all the way through. And oh my goodness, once you get finished, it is amazing. Now, I'll be honest with you, maybe coming up a little bit later, the best workout, I'm not gonna lie, I like working out outside. This one was at my mother-in-law's home, and as you can see, we had extra support here and knocking them out. It was a gathering and a dinner, and before the dinner, I had to get in my 300 push-ups. So I knew every day, no matter where it was, as far as in California, Texas, the airport, I was going to do my 300 push-ups. And like I said, I noticed that the standard push-up was the best. Yes, the incline push-up was great, the decline, but specifically when you lock yourself into that 10-minute time frame and then you do them 10, 20, or 30 in that first 30 seconds of that minute and then have that rest period, you will find yourself getting great results. Every body type is different, and you'll find yours is different from mine. But however, I noticed that when I was actually focused on those 10 minutes, focused on doing the push-ups correctly with good form, making sure that my shoulders weren't hurting or my hands was in the right placement. I did like doing them outside in the day, but right here in the office, like it was really hot one night, and it's not this night, but one of the later nights, I think I want to say the 28th or the 29th night. That night was amazing because it was 10 minutes, it was hot, almost similar to some Bikram yoga or hot yoga type of intensity, and I was able to just bang them out, bang them out, bang them out. And oh my goodness, the body felt great, the body looked great, sweat all over the place, and it felt really, really good just doing 30 push-ups, rest, 30 push-ups, rest, 30 push-ups, rest. And you have to be honest with yourself as far as then making sure that core is engaged, you're kind of stiff and straight like a board. This is back outside, incline, and I really did actually like doing the incline because the bar kind of rattled a little bit, and so it kind of reminded me of when you're sitting when you're on the bench and you're pushing 225 and the plates are just jiggling, so you kind of get that jiggling sound from the bar. But however, going back to the focus of 10 minutes, that's when I really saw the results. And you'll see in some of the pictures here, or I should say in the video, I'm actually not gonna take off my shirt or anything like that to display my chest. There's other people out there that you can see that, but I guarantee you set yourself on a regimen or routine, 30 days, 10 minutes. And again, like I said, we started this because there was a friend and then also some clients that they wanted to do push-ups, or some couldn't even do push-ups. So we just said, hey, let's just start. And as you can see here, I tried to really make sure that I had good form. The decline, actually, I think I was doing like 20 sets of 20. I noticed that I could do sets of 20 because, like I said, that tightness really kicked in. On the incline, I was doing kind of like 30, and then I had like a rest, and then another 30. And so, like I said, I just went to various parks. I switched up a little bit, doing that incline, doing that decline. But however, I really, really did notice that there's nothing like the standard push-ups. Now, you can, of course, do the incline and decline. It will help certain muscle groups, such as the back and then certain parts of your chest. But however, I really did enjoy and benefit from just those standard push-ups. This is again out early in the morning, and that's one of the biggest things that I noticed. I was doing them at different time frames, and to go back, what I would do, I already get up kind of early, and the reason why I didn't knock them all early is because I wanted to record some video to show you guys, and of course the sun wasn't up. But if you do them between a time frame of 5 and 9 a.m., that is a really good time frame. Out here in California, it gets really, really hot. So this just happened to be another beautiful day. The park is gorgeous with the background of the mountains in the back, and able to kind of, like I said, I went and did here. I think I did do incline, decline, and then over here you see the standard push-ups out. Found another gorgeous, beautiful park, Rancho Cucamonga, Etijuana, California. We did the incline, decline. This was actually in between meetings, you know, where you can just go find a park, set yourself 10 minutes. I mean, obviously, it took me longer than 10 minutes setting up the camera, going to different apparatuses that this park had. I want to say 3 or 4 exercise places. And this is actually on the 33rd or maybe 34th day, another beautiful park in California. And actually, that's what we need to do. We kind of rate the different parks. And this is standard push-ups after doing a nice run and stretches. So if you like the video, go ahead and subscribe, click the link, and actually visit the website, BelieveMore.com. Thank you very much. Peace. Like and subscribe.